of Indianapolis Public Schools is calling for a new effort to cut violence in our schools. He says he's troubled and concerned by what he's seeing on a regular basis. The Now's Ann Kelly talked to Dr. Lewis Farabee today, and Ann, he says that every week he sees kids either getting hurt or sometimes killed.
Yeah, that's right, Candace. And on a recent op-ed on the district's website, you may have seen it yourself, he addresses those issues, says the community needs to come together to figure out a solution, a way to prevent nights like this. You may remember we covered this last week, a shooting on the northeast side where an 18-year-old student was killed. That same night, in a separate shooting, a 14-year-old IPS student was shot. It's happening on the streets, and Dr. Farabee telling me that turf wars, outside arguments, are directly affecting what is happening in IPS hallways and classrooms.
And the interesting thing about school is that's typically where people know that they can find the other person that they're pursuing. And so if they know the school that the person goes to, a lot of times they will go to that school, or if they're a member of that school, create a situation where they can confront that other person.
Violence is a problem, a growing one, but what is the solution? Well, part of it, the superintendent telling me, getting illegal guns off the streets, out of kids' hands, and how he hopes to do it. The first step, RTV6 learning today through the creation of a task force or a summit. The mayor's office, IUPUI's public safety office, and the Pacers have all expressed interest in being a part of this. And parents, you're invited to be a part of this conversation too. We have information, we will have information on our app for how you can get involved with this, because bottom line, this is really such an important issue. We're talking about the safety of our children here, Candace.
Oh yeah, big deal, and it only takes everyone, a little bit from everybody, and to really make a difference.
Exactly.
All right, and Kelly joining me.